And going with my last video on leadership, female leadership. If you're a female and just because you don't want children doesn't mean you're not maternal. I've seen a million females that they don't want kids, but you see them with animals and you see them and say, wow, man, you have so much love to give. Why wouldn't you have a child? And that's their choice. That doesn't mean they're not mature. They're very maternal. But they're making a choice for a reason. And that is unto their own reason. I'm always, being the actor, I'm curious about those kind of things. An example would be, who's a great example? Oprah's a great example. She doesn't have children, but she's very maternal. I mean, she has a wealth of love. But she doesn't have children, and she hasn't adopted children. That doesn't make her not maternal. It makes her making a choice for a reason. But she's very maternal. Who's another? Valeria Lukianova. She can't have children, and she doesn't have children, but she's very maternal. I mean, to see her with animals, and even she's not afraid of bugs and beetles and beautiful creatures. I'm like, wow, man, you're maternal, but whatever your choice is. So don't think because you don't want children means you're not maternal. You'll know if you're maternal by the love that you give, and that kind of thing. And us males that are alpha males, we have that psychopathic trait. It's a trait. Marines, you have a trait. It's a psychopathic trait. Business people care about the bottom line, the dollar, not people. You have maybe more of a psychopathic trait, man. You have to check yourself. How do you get to, I mean, there's degrees of psychopathy, man. I mean, I've studied this stuff. I was even writing a script on psychopathy. And how do you get to the leader that is a psychopath to say, hey, man, can you just have a moment of love? You have to love something. You would have to look and say, well, don't you want life to go on? My mission is about life going on, about the earth. I'm nature boy, I'm earth boy, man. That's my mission. My mission to let life go on is that female leadership. That is maternal. So if you get what am I about, that's what I'm about. Unto death, that's what I'm about. That's what I represent. It's like, Dominic, we want Earth to move forward. This is how you do it. Please try to get it across to people that speak English, and let them try. Hopefully, they'll translate it in everyone's language that is authentic, and not dubbing my voice to say, who knows? I could be laughing, talking about Earth and all this stuff, and they're dubbing my voice to say something else to fit their religious agenda and their business. I mean, who knows, man? I'm like, oh my gosh, man. Because when people want to make money and they want to solidify their religion, they do bad things. They create propaganda. Remember, in order to put me in a situation as propagandist, it's obvious. Oh man, it's great wine. How did I even like this wine? You know what I think? Well, I don't like this wine. I know when I was watching that Today Show with Al Roker and Bastianich. She's on the Master Chef with Gordon Ramsay. I remember they were doing a segment and they talked about a Malbec being earthy. Ironically, the same day I was going to the store to get food. And then it's just weird. There's a wine I've never seen there before with the mountain and it's a Malbec. And I'm like, well, dude, I have to try the wine, right? Oh, dude, so good. Dude, I wish I could cut myself in on, I want to freaking, dude, I want to get in the wine business and get an earthy wine, dude. I mean, I'm serious. I want to be able to capital. I can't do anything, man. All my money goes to the earth, and I can't, it's a shame. It really is.